Vijay Mallya. The last few races have seen us take some significant steps forward with the performance of the Vijay M10. In Malaysia and Japan, we were the fourth fastest team, and I'm confident we can remain there for the upcoming races. In Japan, for example, we finished over 20 seconds clear of the 8th placed car, which is a big statement on such a technical track. It's thanks to all the hard work in the wind tunnel, the factory, and trackside that we are sitting in a very strong 4th place in the championship with 81 points advantage to 5th place. The next race in Austin will be another opportunity to score well and consolidate our position. Driver's eye. Sergio Perez. Sergio, the race in Austin is one of my favorite weekends of the year. There are so many Mexican fans in the grandstands, and the support I feel is just amazing. My family and friends always come to spend time with me at the circuit, which is an added bonus. It's an interesting circuit with some very exciting corners. I think the S's in Sector 1 will feel amazing with this year's cars. I also enjoy Turn 1. It's very hard to get your braking just right, and you can easily miss the blind apex. You can't really see where you are going until you are at the top of the hill, and it's easy to turn in late and run wide. I'm feeling happy with how things have gone during the last few races. I'm proud of the job we have done and the results we have achieved. It's great that we are still bringing new parts to the car and making progress. The car is working well, and Austin should be another chance to score good points. Driver's eye. Esteban Ocon. Esteban, I was really pleased with our performance in Suzuka. It was definitely one of my best races this year, and it's always enjoyable when you come away on the Sunday night feeling that you achieved the maximum that was possible. The car was quick from the very start of practice, and the same was true in Malaysia. It feels as though we've taken a big step forward recently, and I believe we will be strong in all of the remaining races. I think everybody enjoys visiting Austin. It's a fun city, and I enjoyed myself there last year. Even though we have to focus on the racing, you stay in the city and you get to soak up the atmosphere. There's a lot of live music going on during the race week and some great restaurants in the city. Austin is a satisfying track to drive because there are so many different types of corner. The high-speed section is similar to Silverstone. There are long straights like Monza, and there is the tight and twisty section at the end of the lap. The unusual Turn 1 is also a special feature of the lap. Because it's uphill, you can brake really late, and there are a few different lines you can take through the corner. It's not easy to overtake, but Turn 1 can give you a decent opportunity. Tech briefing. Sahara Force. India's chief race engineer, Tom McCullough, looks ahead to the race at the Circuit of the Americas. The Circuit of the Americas is one of the few anti-clockwise circuits and is a real test for the car with its mix of low, medium and high-speed corners. Finding the perfect setup is a challenge. There is a significant gradient in several parts of the circuit, and especially in the steep uphill run-up to the braking zone in Turn 1. The first sector winds through multiple changes of direction at high speed, in a way that is reminiscent of Suzuka's first sector. It's a part of the track the drivers love, and it will be particularly interesting to see this year's cars on it. With each passing year, the track has become more of a challenge when it comes to ride, so it will be interesting to see how bumpy the track surface is going to be this year.